how much more we are paying tonight compared to just 1 month ago. But we begin with the billions of taxpayer dollars being handed out by the state to private contractors. Is this a waste of money? Tonight, we're on the money. Here's Kula Giannoulis with that. Kula?
Sam, we're talking about $30 billion here, and there is at least one lawmaker who is questioning if this money should be spent in this way.
Because there's billions of dollars that are being spent that no one is watching.
State worker Marie Harder says she's seen hundreds of wasteful contracts hiring outside consultants for jobs she said state workers should handle.
We have many state employees that are qualified to do this work.
She points to a document that was leaked to her, since she's also a union activist challenging these contracts. It's a draft offer from Technology Services to hire IT support. The job would pay a consultant $498,000 for 1 year.
But what that is simply a draft, and it's not imminent. It may or may not happen depending on if it's necessary or not.
The governor's spokesman says some contractors are needed because state workers may not have the expertise or availability on a given project. But he says the governor's team will review these expenses as they tackle the $24 billion deficit.
In cases where we don't need these contracts, we will get rid of them.
But some lawmakers say tax dollars spent on contractors will be difficult to detect.
Currently, we don't have any oversight or transparency.
Assemblyman Mike Eng is pushing a new law requiring state agencies to post outsourcing details online for anyone to access. He says California currently has more than 13,000 contractors, and that adds up to $34.7 billion.
We've done some studies, and we've had an open hearing in which we actually look at some of the job occupations which pay 10 or 15 times the hourly rate for jobs that could be performed in-house.
According to this study right here, it actually costs 50% more to hire a contractor for IT work instead of doing it in-house. And this was actually a nonpartisan study done by the state. And by the way, that bill, new law he is pushing for, it will be voted on by the Assembly this week.
Well, there have been those who have been critical of this in the past, but now with the money problems, it'll come under the microscope even more.
Definitely.
Thanks a lot, Kula. Good report. One of California's largest labor unions